So you live in Collegeville, and you've got a dog. You already know how great it is to walk down Main Street or explore the Perkiomen Trail together. But, to make those outings really enjoyable for everyone, getting the right trainer can make all the difference. Let's walk through how you can find the perfect one. And that really is the heart of it, isn't it? This isn't just about learning sit and stay in some sterile room. The whole point is to help your dog become a calm, confident buddy who can handle the real world, right here in our town, whether you're at the farmer's market or just hanging out in the neighborhood. Okay, so before you even start Googling trainers, the first most important thing you have to do is figure out what you and your dog actually need. Getting clear on this from the start is going to save you so much time. Really think about it. What's the number one thing you want to achieve? Are you bringing home a brand new puppy and you just want to get started on the right foot? Or maybe you have a specific challenge, like your dog pulling like crazy on the leash every time they see a squirrel. Nailing down your main goal helps narrow the search a ton. Most training needs tend to fall into a few big categories. You've got your basic obedience, which is all about those good everyday manners. Then there's puppy training, which is for setting up good habits right from the beginning. And then you have behavior modification. That's a more specialized field for tackling tougher issues like fearfulness, reactivity, or separation anxiety. Next up, think about what kind of format is going to work for you and your schedule. In-home lessons are fantastic for problems that happen at home, like jumping on guests. Group classes are great for learning around other dogs and people. And for really intensive help, things like day training or a board and train program let a pro do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. All right, you've figured out your goals and how you'd like to learn. Now for the really big step, how to pick the right professional for the job. This is where you want to be picky. This is probably one of the most important things to look for. You really want a trainer who uses positive reinforcement. All that means is they reward the behaviors you want to see with things your dog loves, like treats, or praise, or a favorite toy. It builds your dog's confidence and makes them want to work with you. On the flip side, you want to steer clear of anyone using methods based on fear or pain. That stuff can really damage your relationship with your dog. Now, believe it or not, Pennsylvania doesn't actually require dog trainers to have a license. That's why looking for certifications is so helpful. Things like CPDT-KA or credential from the Karen Pryor Academy tell you that this person has invested in their education and follows a professional standard based on modern science. So before you hire anyone, you should have a little interview. And these are the questions you want to ask. Their answers will tell you everything you need to know about their philosophy and their experience. A good professional trainer will be more than happy to talk through all of this with you. Okay, let's talk about the practical side of things, the budget. It's helpful to have a realistic idea of what dog training costs around here in the Collegeville area. As you can see, the cost can really vary depending on what you're looking for. A group class that runs for a few weeks might be a couple $100s, while a more immersive board and train program is obviously a much bigger investment. It's also good to know that a lot of trainers will offer packages for private lessons, and that can bring the per session costs down a bit. Once you start working with a trainer, the sessions are just the beginning. The real progress happens when you take those skills and practice them out in the real world. And lucky for us, we've got some great spots right here in the area to do that. First up is a fantastic resource just a short drive away, the Phoenixville Dog Park. Because it's all fenced in, it's the perfect place to safely work on that come command without having a panic attack that your dog will run off. It's also a great controlled space for your dog to learn and practice good manners with other dogs. And of course, our local trails. We all know them, we all love them, but they are more than just a pretty place to walk. They are basically a perfect real-world classroom for your dog. I mean, think about it. This is where you can really put those skills to the test. Can your dog walk nicely on the leash when a jogger or a cyclist goes by? Can they stay focused on you with all those interesting smells and sounds? The trails give you endless opportunities to practice these exact things. Another amazing spot for training practice is Valley Forge Park. Leash dogs are welcome on most of the trails there. With all that huge open space, Valley Forge is perfect for working on things like staying calm when you see other people or wildlife from a distance. Practicing here really helps build that solid, go-anywhere kind of dog that we all dream of having. At the end of the day, all this effort is about so much more than just obedience. It's about making your life together better, strengthening your bond, and helping your dog be a happy, confident, and welcome member of our Collegeville community. Good luck with your training and enjoy all the amazing places our town has to offer with your best friend.